So hi, I just wanted to talk to you today a little bit about something I learned at, I was at a marketing conference last week called Entrepalooza, which is an awesome name. It is put on by a company called Entreport, who are a marketing automation company. And it was really an awesome conference, had some great speakers, John Jantz from Duct Tape Marketing, let's see who else is there. Ryan Dice was there. Rand Fishkin, the Wizard of Moz, was there for those of you in the online marketing world. But anyway, there was lots of great workshops, lots of great learnings. But the one that really, I guess, stuck with me or struck me, if you will, and sometimes it's the simple things, right? The simple things that deliver the most wisdom. And so there was a guy there called Brad. And Brad owns a company called Sixth Division. Brad Martineau, I believe his name is. And he talked about the 6 rules of having a predictable revenue machine for your business. And when it comes to business, we like predictability. So he had my attention with that in the title, gave a great talk. But I thought what I would do is I'd love to share what he says are the 6 laws, because I also thought there was a lot of truth to what he talked about. And so what he talked about was number 1 rule, always wear glasses. And yes, I'm wearing glasses. And when he elaborated on that, it really, again, it's wisdom, and it's wisdom in simplicity. Always wear glasses because you always want to make sure in business you are seeing things clearly, that you maintain focus on where you're going, and you don't get dragged from side to side, shiny ball syndrome, right? Going from here to there, here to there. So always wear glasses to help yourself maintain clarity and maintain focus. So I thought that was a good one. Number 2 was my favorite, because until he explained it, I didn't get it. Number 2 was, you are not a snake. Yes, you heard me correctly. You are not a snake. But what did he mean by that one? Well, what he talked about on that one is, the snake has the ability, right, to be able to swallow things whole, right? It can just disconnect its jaws and swallow the whole thing. And really what he's talking about in business, we can't do that, right? It's like, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. And so we have to remember, we are not a snake. We need to divide or cut down, if you will, into small bite-sized pieces, the big projects, the big goals that we have, and we have to remember to put them into manageable pieces that we can deal with, that we can handle, that we can conclude, and to help ourselves keep moving forward in our business. So I thought that one, you are not a snake, I thought was a great one. And like I say, made me smile. Number 3 was also very interesting to me. You cannot implement ideas. Think about that, right? We all have lots of great ideas, but you can't implement them, right? First of all, you have to turn that idea into a plan, into some goals, into some strategies. So that's what you implement. You cannot implement an idea. So keep that in mind. Number 4 was, implement is not the same as building. Just because you implement something and start it doesn't mean it's necessarily going to work perfectly the first time. Sometimes we have to try things over and over to get it right. And that's part of building your business. So the implementing gets you started. The other important thing to remember here as well is, one of the things we're guilty of very often in business is we don't like starting things until they're perfect. Well, that results in us not starting lots of things. So keep in mind, implement is not building. When you've got a great idea, map it out. Even if it's only 80% ready and it's not perfect, start it. Start building. Start moving forward. Okay? Number 5, this is true, I think, for all of us. Every business owner, every entrepreneur, you are not a plumber. And what did he mean by you are not a plumber? You can't do everything. And I think one of the lines he used that I really liked was, today, you can do anything you want. You cannot do everything you want. We have to remember, as an entrepreneur, a business owner, it is our role to manage and build the business. It is not our role to do everything. You are not a plumber. And number 6, it may have been my favorite because it does relate so well to the others, and that is, the map appears when the car is in motion. It's brilliant, right? Again, the point being here is that many times in business, we start doing things. We know it's not perfect, but you start moving along. And as you start moving, making mistakes, learning, correcting, the map will suddenly appear in front of you, and away you go. So there they are, the 6 laws of business. I thought they were awesome. Thank you very much, Brad Martineau from 6th Division, for sharing those with us. Always wear glasses. You are not a snake. You cannot implement ideas. Implement does not equal building. You are definitely not a plumber. And always remember, the map appears when the car is in motion. Have a great day. I hope you enjoyed it. Take good care.